The Chase Center. Ed Malloy, Brian Forte, Ashley Moyer-Kalish, our officiating crew. And Dallas controls the tip. Third meeting of the season. First meeting went to Golden State in a blowout. Dallas bounced back in the second meeting with a 2-point win, despite 57 from Steph Curry. Doncic with 5 to shoot. Swing it, Kleber. Book it, a 3. Andrew Wiggins.
Well, the importance of Draymond Green, just the hustle to get back that took away what could have been an easy 2 points. Now that's a 4-point swing, 2 points for Golden State, and think about 2.
Jacket.
Well, you know what? But the way he made me have to agree with him, I'm going to disagree with him just because he made me want to go into it. So I'm going opposite. I'm going to say Luka.
All right, we're going to track it. Mulder with a bucket for Golden State out of the timeout. Doncic.
The thing about these two outstanding scorers is how they get their points. Luka dominates the ball a little bit more. Steph is able to come off and be more effective away from it.
Rims in for down 20-3 to Sacramento last night. Recovered, made a goal for Oubre coming off the bench, and it has agreed with him. Oubre is on quite a run in his last 4 games, just under 9.
So maybe that opens it up for you.
Backdoor cut. Curry couldn't get a clean shot off. Dallas has opened up a 10-point lead. Doncic trying to make it more. He's got it.
Attention to detail in the defensive end once again by Rick Carlisle. So this team is focused on the goal they need to accomplish this evening.
Doncic pirouettes, kicks, runs in a 3. Yes, sir.
When things are going wrong, he's more positive. When things are going wrong, that allows his team to play like
really suited for the role that they've needed from him. In Minnesota, they were asking him to be the guy. In Golden State, that's not what they're asking.
And you know what? But that's okay. You know, to be asked to be in that role, and if you can't fulfill it, you find the role that best suits you. And it seems like Doncic.
It's the NBA, any sport, where you're drafted often sets the expectation level, and that's not always fair. It's part of the deal. You're a number
draft pick and maybe some money. Now you're dealing with the exorbitant amount of the contract, along with where you were drafted. And see,
Doncic. Green lets it fly. Off the mark. 6 seconds to work with here. Doncic is a master in these situations. At the horn, Luka Doncic.
On the 3-point line.
Now Wiggins is now 2 of 8 from the field. Curry is 4 of 10. Kleber opened the night, shooting it well from the outside. Doncic trying to get the step. Off the window. Yeah, we saw the ankle earlier when he stepped on Draymond Green's foot. He gets shoved. Doncic just counted it.
An enormous amount of pressure every time you go up for a step back, a layup.
Attack. 71-39. There have been very few highlights for the Warriors tonight. Doncic protects, banks it home.
But you got to be decisive in your moves. You have to be patient in your attack, and then once you do
another shot. And he said that what impresses him most is the fact that he constantly has to adjust. Teams are just throwing everything at him, different looks, different defenders, and he handles it all incredibly well. Always under control. Has 10 points in the third. He has set the tone for Golden State. They played better in this quarter. They couldn't play much worse. But Luka Doncic has 10 points of his own in the third quarter. The largest lead has been 35 for the Mavericks. The roll and pull-up, Kleber.
Like everybody, the COVID situation, injury situation, starting lineup situations, whatever it may be. And I know, based on this conversation, how much he's grown. They probably appreciated
8% from the field. They've turned it over 14 times. They've been outscored in the paint 28-14. Dallas has controlled every aspect of this game. Kleber drive and kick. Doncic lines it up. Bullseye. Made a shot. He's 0 of 6. Wiggins, the Euro. And it's cleared by Finney-Smith. Doncic uses the screen and nails the J. Warriors had 29 points in the first half. They already have 29 in this third quarter. But they trail by 30 to the Dallas Mavericks. Under 4 minutes to go in the period. Burke lines it up and buries
Denver, saying you want a bigger role on a different team that allowed you to grow your game.
And it might be, and probably will be, on a team that is not competing for a championship.
Exactly.
Counted down to 2 minutes to go in the third. With a shot, 1:50 to go, third quarter. Hardaway gets it back. And Doncic is in the right spot.
A lot of stuff was publicized about what was going on at the time, and a lot of it, some was true, and a lot of it wasn't. But not having the balance up front, I think, cut our run a lot shorter than everybody anticipated.
Luka, Rick Carlisle as the head coach. You've had star players, Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash, and now the next generation with Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, and that doesn't mean that you're going to win it all the time, but does it mean that you're always in a position to be competitive?